So for this class, you'll need 2 light dumbbells. You don't have to use dumbbells if you're a brand new exerciser. I've got a medium weight as well. You can go heavy. You can drop the weights through the session as much as you want. I've got a bench for step-ups. If you've got stairs around, this will work. Like a box, that's something that like a stable surface. Otherwise, you can use walking lunges. So it's going to be a glute workout, bringing in some cardio fitness as well. 30 seconds on, 1 minute with an active rest. So there's not really like incomplete rest periods. How you doing, guys? And a disclaimer, if you do see the children, I've got the children here with me, if you do see them running around restless, wanting my attention, please know that they've been fed, they've been watered, they've been played with. I played horsey just before this got started, as usual. Nappies have been changed, they've both been to the toilet. So if they're around, because I am teaching them that there is, like, mummy does stuff too, and world doesn't revolve around them as little people. So the notice is mummy's time, and it's all part of the process, isn't it? So if you do see them getting a bit restless, don't worry, they are looked after. So any questions on health and fitness as well? I will be answering these in the rest periods, long rest periods of around 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. So we're getting started shortly, just waiting for it to populate, just getting my stopwatch on. So we're going to warm up as well. Okay, so some of the exercises include glute bridges, quite a lot of glute bridges. Anything that's bringing the leg away from the body is working your glute, medial especially. Stabilising the pelvis. The stronger bum you have, the stronger the lower back. Who forgot on this evening? Hi guys. So glute bridges, burpees. I'm going to do elevated, like I said before, disclaimer as well. Doing elevated because I'm still working on hip flexor rehab. But feel free to do any variation of burpee that you would like. Goblet squats. So I will start off with a medium light dumbbell. Goblet squats are very wide knees, so you can get right down so the hips come out to engage the glutes coming up. Then we've got step ups. Again, you can swap them for lunges if you don't have any steps near you. Then we've got walking lunges, a minute. If you've done step ups, you can do lunge pulls. That was a bad demo, I'm sorry. And then, so we're going to do step ups on one side and then step ups on the other side. So I'll give you, I'll remind you about that. And then we've got glute bridge pulse. So buns are going to be on fire. Hi Infinity, all right? So someone said I had a no ass yesterday, so it gave me an idea to work glutes. Glutes today, yeah. So I'd love a like and subscribe. Thanks for the likes already and the subscribes. Hi the devil. Feels weird saying that. So let's get started. So like I said, if you're just joining me, we've got medium light dumbbells and medium and light, sorry. You can feel free to gay. What's wrong with being gay? Why do you think I'm married? Anyway, there's obviously misinformation. You're getting blocked because you're bringing the vibes down, mate. Chicken and jasmine rice. I had sea bass, boiled potatoes and chantilly carrots with a bit of hollandaise sauce. It's very nice. Right, let's get our glutes warmed up. Nice and easy hip thrusts, all the way up, all the way down. Sorry, not hip thrusts, glute bridges. We're doing a lot of these. You can feel free to warm up on a hip thrust, making sure your hips stay level. And if you get, it's quite common to get cramping during this exercise. If you do, it can be the fact that you're overloading the muscles too much too soon, or have a play around with your foot placement, okay? But you should feel it in your glutes. Pause for a squeeze at the top, then release. and then we've got hamstrings. So we're nice warmed up in the lower, and then we're going to go to back kicks. It's like a gentle 10 each side. Looking for a warmth in the glutes, so I'll show you from the side. Squeezing the bum cheek. 8 to 10 reps, and we'll get started. This is a good one for stabilising the knee. Let's have a look, see if there are any comments before we start. I knew a kid at school actually who used to do eyelids, like flipping his eyelids out. He doesn't do it anymore. Thanks, real fireplace before anyone asks. 168 centimetres. So if we're both over there, I'll start that again. So before I get started, working the glutes today, I'm a personal trainer for 12 years, a yoga and Pilates teacher, online lifestyle coach, specialising in diet psychology and habit forming for clients. I'm a nutritionist, I'm specialised in back pain and a range of medical conditions. I'm going to take you through about a 25 to 30 minute HIIT workout. So there's going to be active recovery. I say recovery very loosely. We're just going to keep going as many reps as you can. It's going to be challenging. I've got some cardio in there as well. Now the children are about, they're happy at the minute playing in the room. However, they've been watered, they've been fed, they've had the nappy changed, well, one of them. Like they're all happy, they've been played with. I was playing horsey before I went live. My shoulders are burning from it because of yesterday. So just to manage the trolls there, don't forget to, thanks Infinity. Right, we're gonna get started. And make sure you've got your water bottle. Remember, you're the boss. Any exercises you're like, nah, give them a swap. As long as you're working the lower body in a small way. Right, glute bridges first. 30 seconds, body weight. So we've just done these all the way up, all the way down. Power from the hips, really good for managing back pain. If anyone's suffering with back pain, glute bridges bring warmth to the lower back area in a safe way. As many as you can in 30 seconds. And then we're going to go to elevated burpees. I've already explained why I'm doing elevated. 5, 4, 3, a minute's worth. Let's go. So you can already feel that it's easier to engage the glutes because we've warmed them up. So the mind muscle connection is easier to connect to in the glutes. For those that have sleepy glutes, have a desk job, can have trouble engaging them. That's why we do that first. 1 minute of here, you can slow it right down, you can take the jump out because that was what tires you out. Or you can swap exercise altogether for squats or last 20 seconds, then back over to glute bridges. Any variation of burpees. 10, already struggling. 3, glute bridge. Round 1 done, into round 2 out of 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We go live at 6 o'clock every day with a class, strength training, HIIT, Pilates, abs. Another 10 seconds. And then I'm doing a Q&A after we've stretched off. Back into burpees. Buns are on fire. And bracelets heavy. Whew. Last 30 to finish round 2 out of 3. Slow it down if you have to. I'm going to grab a drink after this. Feel free to join me. 5, 4, have a drink. glute bridges. Finishing round 2. Oh, my thighs are on fire. Whew. Pause for that bum squeeze at the top. Deep breaths to recover. Get that oxygen in. You okay?
Well, Mummy. Well, Demi.
Into last burpees.
Demi messed all of her
That's okay. It's the.
thing up.
It's
So
Demi's
I am
toy.
not playing with her.
It's Demi's toy.
I'm playing with her.
Why don't you watch Wallace and Gromit, baby?
Mum, what I'm doing here.
Make sure you're quiet.
Okay.
Last 45 seconds to finish this round, then a long rest, okay?
That was naughty, Demi.
Whew. 30 seconds.
Stop.
Last 20. You're doing it too. Good job. 10. Push, push, push. Resting. 3, 2.
No.
Any Q&As on health fitness? Someone's got a timeout. Hi, Banner. Hi, Banner. Whew. Yeah, chores are on. So we're just resting. Whew. Thank you so much for the likes and subscribes already. Taking you through a glute workout. Strong glutes, strong lower back. Oh, my glutes and my thighs are on fire right now. No, not yet. Okay, we're going to start with like the medium weight dumbbell. Ari, put that down so she can get in the den for goblet squats or any variation of squats that you'd like. And that's for 30 seconds, right? So you can reduce the weight or you can do body weight only. You're the boss, right? Just try and keep going. Then, medium weight glute bridges. So we're going to have that, a lot of the medium weight. A few more seconds. How are we doing? Thanks for the likes and subscribes, guys. Seems a quiet evening tonight. How are we doing? Hi, Demi. You all right? So I'm a yoga and Pilates teacher, online lifestyle coach and personal trainer of 12 years. Specialising in back pain, nutrition, medical conditions and diet psychology, helping clients habit form. It's so hard to keep a white workout outfit clean. Yeah, literally put it on 5 minutes ago. If I had it on any longer than that, it'd be black, especially with 2 young children. Whew. Right, are you ready for the goblet squats? These are hard. I used to avoid squats for years because they're so hard. I used to prioritise lunges. It's a long time ago. Right, it's goblet squats. So if you're doing body weight, I'm just going to normal squats. Hips back first. Thighs parallel to the floor unless you get that butt wing, that curve in the lower back. So have a look. So hips back first. Coming down here. Now if your lower back tends to round from tight hamstrings, etc., don't go that low. If you feel any pain in your lower back, you can also do a pull squat, okay? If you're doing goblet squats, if you're more advanced, I'm going to hold the dumbbell like this, shoulders back, toes slightly pointing outwards, knees out, tracking over toes, as down as far as you can, pushing them knees out and squeezing the bum cheeks as hard as you can on the rise. That's where your power's coming from. Are we ready? What did someone will you go on a date with me? I'll ask my boyfriend, see what he says. Right, 30 seconds of this, let's go. Out, squeeze the bum cheeks on the rise. Really good for hip mobility, and stability. Halfway already. So take your time, quality over quantity. Try and engage that core and keep it engaged all the way down to the bottom. Last 5. Deep breaths. Good. Taking the weight into glute bridges, or you can do body weight only, 1 minute. Active rest. This actually does feel more like a rest. Try and keep them hips level. You can stop and start as much as you need to though. A minute's worth of these to finish round 1 out of 3 of these. So the bum muscles, the glutes, are super strong, the strongest muscles in the body. So they need hammered with volume. Lots of reps, lots of sets, lots of variety. Whew. But because they're so big and strong, they get you out of breath. That's with all lower body. Last 5. Round 2, goblet squat. Let's go. Hit knees out. Pause at the bottom, push your knees out. Squeeze and bum cheeks on the rise. Last 10. Ooh, over to glute bridge. To finish round 2, 1 minute.
Ow! My finger.
Deep breaths, you're right. Exhale on the rise, inhale down to lengthen. Ooh, starting to slow down now. Ari, too loud. Keep the weight in your heels, not your toes. Last 30 seconds. Wow. I'll be feeling this tomorrow.
Daddy, come on.
You're also working the hamstrings as well, and the lower back as well, remember. Last 15, then on to the final round of these 2 exercises, then rest. Whew.
That's all. 1,
5, 4,
3.
goblet squats. Push the knees out, shoulders back and down. Squeezing the bum cheeks on the rise. Oh, sit back in that squat, okay? Chest proud. The weight's going to want to push you forward. And you're counteracting it with your glutes and your lower back. 5. And then finish it. Let's go. Last minute of glute bridges. Then rest and a drink. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate the support so far. I'm going to check them comments shortly. Deep breaths. We're still recovering from the harder work, the harder exercise. I think she wants out, Ari. She's stuck in there. 25.
Okay.
Allow yourself to get out of breath and feel that burning. Where are you feeling that burning? Last 15. Are you feeling it on one glute more than the other? Or are they equal? Mine are equally in pain. Well, not painful, burning. 5, 4, rest. So that was 4.5 minutes of work. Recover. Whew. And if you feel lightheaded when coming up, it's because all the blood's rushed to your lower body. Let's see what I missed. Yes, Infinity, there's a lot of keyboard warriors. Be careful, Infinity. My partner who's moderating will get you blocked. I don't think people come. There's people that work out with me, yeah. Yeah, I'm sexualized. It's still a sexist world, unfortunately. Whew, how are we doing, guys? Thanks for the likes and subscribes so far. Really appreciate it. Hi to Brazil. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, online lifestyle coach, specialising in diet psychology and habit forming. I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher, and I specialise in nutrition, back pain, postnatal rehab, pelvic floor. Are you telling her off? Ari, will you put that flat, please? So I'm taking you through a workout of 30 minutes, HIIT for the glutes. And then I'm going to answer some Q&As. Deep breath in. Still recovering. Why is that? Well, stopwatch, stop moving. He knows you're joking, Infinite. Right. Next 2 exercises are working the left bum cheek. So it's going to be on fire. But if you're new, feel free to alternate, okay? If you're like a... Thanks for that insight, Dakota. Right, so you're going to need your light dumbbells, or you can drop the dumbbells altogether. You can do body weight only. So, step ups. So I'm going to do left leg only, coming up, squeezing and driving with that left bum cheek and hamstring. Okay, left side only for 30 seconds.
Okay, come here.
And then into walking lunges. If you're advanced, you can do lunge pulse on the same one leg. If you're beginners, you can, there's no pressure, you can do walking lunges but not coming down as far, or you can do another exercise altogether. Whew. Thanks, Banner. It's nice to hear some positivity about the children in the background. Okay, we're ready. Step ups, left leg only, 30 seconds. Let's go. Shoulders back, landing on a soft knee, driving all the weight in your heel, not your toe, and squeezing that bum cheek on the left as much as you can. The more you clench it, the more you're going to tone it. It's mind muscle connection. 10. Then we're going to walking lunges. 5. It's also strengthening the quads too. Walking lunges. 1 minute's worth. Knees should ideally just be off the floor. Sit on that back leg. Chest proud. Take your time. My legs are actually dead. Last 30 seconds. Quality, not quantity. If you need to rest, feel free, you know. Squeezing and using the bum cheeks to get you up. You can see I'm struggling. I've just slowed down. I've not stopped. Whew. Last 5. Then back over to step ups. Let's go. Feel free to drop them weights and use body weight only. Really good quad exercise, you know, as well. Which isn't a surprise, really. But that's where I'm feeling it the most. I feel like I'm cramping. And I do a lot of legs. Whew. Right, so listening to my body, I'm going to do body weight only. Oh. Walking lunges, let's go. You okay, Demi? Sitting on that back leg, take your time. Thanks for the likes, guys. My left leg is done. Romeo done. Keep shaking your legs off. Woo! And continue. totally different to how I normally train my legs, by the way. Last 15. Last 10. Last round, Miss Leg, let's go. Last 30. You okay?
My tummy's really warm, so I'm taking.
You okay?
Oh.
Last 10.
Because I'm so warm.
2, 1. Walking lunges. Come on. Whee! Where's Ari? What's she doing? Get her. You can see my balance is going as fatigue sets in. Last 30. Keep going.
Oh no, I can't get up. Okay? Further.
Last 15, guys. Then a big rest.
We got you. Again.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
It's okay.
Let us know how you found that in the comments if you're doing it on replay. Big buns. Lots of volume, Abra. What's the proper name for ITM? Can you explain? So just resting. Any questions on health and fitness whilst we rest? Left leg's absolutely smashed, by the way. Next, guess what we're doing? Step ups on the other side on the right leg. So you'll have one leg stronger than the other. If this is your weaker leg, try and match the reps, at least. Now for my first round of those, I did dumbbell weight, and then the second 2 and 3 rounds, I went to body weight. Okay, so I'm going to match the same on my right leg, which will be my weaker because I'm left-handed and left-footed. And then it's going to be glute bridges pulse. Still resting. Thank you so much for the likes, guys, and the subscribes. So I'll go live at 6 o'clock every evening with a fitness class of some sort. Twice a week I do Pilates, and then the other is going to be like HIIT strength training for fitness levels and for building muscle and tone. And then after all my lives, I answer comments in the questions, and then I'll go on to a Q&A after. Okay. Right, let's get this over and done with. Last round of 3 exercises. And then we'll have a drink and we'll have a nice stretch. Pigeon pose is calling me. Right, let's go.
Mum.
Drive in with that glute, the hamstring and the heel.
Yay!
I got it sorted for you. You've got a yoga. Landed on that soft knee, guys. Glute bridge pulses, 1 minute. This is going to be brutal. So not coming all the way down, we're keeping that tension in the glutes for 1 minute. You can have a play around with your foot placement. You can point your toes outwards to work the outward parts of your glutes, inwards, wide foot, narrow foot. You can hold. Another 30 seconds. And keep that core engaged. Can you feel the connection below your belly button? Oh. Last 10. I think she's asking for water. Ari, can you pass a sippy cup? It's on the table. 5, 4, 3. It's a body weight. Landed on that soft knee, 30 seconds, round 2, out of 3. 3, into pulses. I can hear Wallace and Gromit, Ari. Do you want to turn it off if you're not watching it? Oh, we're doing pulses, aren't we? It's me doing glute bridges. So time under tension we're playing around with here. It's good for building muscle. It's another form of progressive exercise. Oh, it's also killing. Keep them hips level. "25 minutes we've been at it. Last 20. Whoo, bums on fire. 10. I'm watching that stopwatch. Oof, this is hard, Ari. It's a small, very small range of movement now. 3. Oh. Last round. A step ups. Feeling my quad more than anything. A lot of stabilising going on. Ari, can you turn that down a bit, please? Yeah. I don't think Demi can see. Well. Last 10. How are you doing? Kids don't take hints, do they? 3, 2, 1. Oh, quad. Glute bridge. Sorry, pulses. Glute bridge pulse. Whew. This is really good for opening up the front body. Oh, that leg. It's still burning. Last minute, and then we get to stretch off and rest and drink water. Don't get too excited, it's a Sunday. 30 seconds. We can do this. Oh, what state my glute's going to be in tomorrow. My right leg is checked out by now, definitely. Ooh. Still burning, it's still not recovered. 10 seconds. Ah! Let's do it, keep going. Push, push, push. My left leg's having to help out more. Ooh. Done. Just grab a drink. Ooh. How did we find that? Let us know what you think if you're watching it on replay. So I'm going to stretch off next. Any questions on health and fitness? So we've worked our glutes immensely, all the lower body area really. So we're going to use that once we've recovered, as we won't be able to get into the stretches. We're going to work on a bit of flexibility, deep breaths. So that was a good workout for building the glute muscles. Lots of volume and different ranges of movement. Okay. Want to get our fire started again? Ari, where's the water gone? Well, can you pass her a sippy cup? It's over there. She can't get in that one. Thank you. I don't think she knew how to because she was asking. Right, so we're going to get into the pigeon pose. Well, if you write some questions down, Banner, and we can get into them another day. Don't worry about it. So flexibility or maintenance of stretching. We'll come into a pigeon pose. So you might feel quite restricted at first, but it takes a few moments for body to get used to this new position, stance that you're in. Chest proud. I'm leaving tummy tightness, tight areas, okay? Deep breaths. So the slower you exhale, the more you're going to be able to get into that stretch because you're releasing that tension in the muscles. Cheeky. What size are them pants? They look giant. If you want to increase the stretch, bring the foot up a little bit higher, but make sure you're not being pulled out of it. Sit in the middle of the mat. How's our week looking next week, guys? For health and fitness. And then when you're ready, you can come onto your elbows to increase the stretch around the hip, the outer hip, the glute. You might feel it more in your lower back. There should be a mild discomfort, a stretch. Oh, it's Demi, sorry. And then we're going to go to the side. Was it you, Banner, that said about wearing white? Them dumbbells have dirtied my shorts. I know. Deep breaths. Slow exhale. Go and wash your face. Wipe your face. Alright, can you show the tea towel? Oh, she knows. Oh, she can't reach. No, don't want to hurt herself. Go onto your elbows, deep breaths. We're going to go into spinal stretch next, which is excellent for any back pain, stiffness, tightness in them areas. Good. Come into the semi-supine position. Just settle in there. How your back feels. Shift your hips over to the right, knees over to the left, arms out to your side. Deep breaths, time to relax. Take it easy. Extend that leg to increase the stretch in the lower part of the body, the back. And notice where you feel this on the right side. Deep breaths at everything here to bring you into a deeper stretch. So on the inhale, you should push your belly out. It'll bring you out the stretch ever so slightly, but then the next exhale, nice and slow, will bring you further into the stretch. Allow yourself to feel the stretch. So you might feel it in your glutes, you might feel it up here around your ribs, you might feel it in your chest. So wherever you're tight. And both shoulder blades should be down on the mat. And then we're going to come and bend our knees back into semi-supine and pause. Enjoy that stretch sensation dissipate away. Hips over to the left, knees over to the right, settle in, both shoulder blades down on the mat. We're just taking a moment to be grateful for our bodies and what we've just put it through. It's good to give thanks. Make sure we can move and hit the range of movement, the mobility that we need for exercise in everyday life, so we're doing this for it. Extend the top leg, if that feels good. Use your breath work. Inhale. Release, exhale. Again, one more inhale. Bending both knees back into semi-supine. Pause. Enjoy the stretch sensation disappear. Then come up into a seated position and see if we can bring in some relaxation. So because we have ramped up the central nervous system during exercise, this exercise class, you know, stresses out a little bit in a good way, but exercise is still stress nonetheless. And it's not long before bedtime, so let's calm and tap into our parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, the system that gets us into a relaxed state. So we're going to sit tall. You can sit on the block if you find this position quite difficult. Shoulders down away from ears, and you can bring your hands into a mudra, chin mudra if you like, or you can just rest them on your thighs. Take 3 big deep breaths in through the nose, filling the lungs completely. Slow exhale. Again. Pause at the top with full lungs to increase the benefit and relaxation. Feel free to close your eyes. And then one more inhale through the nose. Pause. Slow exhale through the mouth. You can keep sitting here, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Notice how your body feels as you do this, the cooling air into your nose. On the inhale, your belly rises, and then your ribs, and then your chest. Pause. And on the slow exhale, your chest falls, then your ribs, and your belly empties. In that order. The slower you exhale, count to 5, the more relaxation. Namaste, thank you for joining. We'll move on to the Q&A now. Any questions on health and fitness? Please suggest some healthy snack alternative. Thanks for the question, Banner. You know, whenever I see your name, it reminds me of, wasn't it called Banner, the Hulk called Banner? Dr. Banner, was it?
Mummy,
Yeah.
5 different crispies.
Yes, baby. Please suggest some healthy snack alternatives. When I crave junk food and sweets, I was on a bulk, and cutting is taking its toll on me, honestly. Healthy snack alternatives. That's what I'm enjoying. Yeah, chocolate raisins, yogurt raisins. So yogurt raisins. So Aldi's really great at the moment for snack alternatives. Let's see. Right, so I picked up some stuff today. Got rice pudding. 14 grams, may as well try and get your protein. And you're getting that sweet protein mousse, 20 grams, 20 Gs. It's about creating space between the action you want to do, like the impulsive behaviour. These are from Lidl, high protein snacks. Always try and get the most out of your snacks. To reduce sugar cravings, I have a few of those sugar-free gummies from both Lidl and Aldi sell them. I'm actually a big fan at the moment of Lidl and Aldi, especially Aldi. Quality of the meat's better. Protein yogurt works well and you're feeding the microbiome, introducing new. Hope this helps. But the more healthier you eat, the less sugar you'll crave. And remember, there's usually a reason why you're dying for some sugar, right? You've left it too long in between meals. You've maybe not ate enough for breakfast or lunch. You might have not ate, and maybe it's Wednesday and you might not have had enough to eat on the Monday. It does catch up with you guys, so hopefully that helped. But yeah, the more palatable food you eat, so like high carbs, high sugar, high fat, the more you'll want it. How do you find them then, Banner? I love these as well. And make sure that you're not thirsty as well. Drinking plenty of water, but I'm sure you are. What do you train? What are you trying to achieve? I think you said that you were, sorry, kids distract you and you forget. So you're on a cut. Yeah. What calories are you on? You're not cutting too many calories, are you? Moving too much? It's a quiet life tonight. Sunday. This is kombucha, good microbiome, introducing, and I have it mostly for the ashwagandha. It's nice and calm and it's great. Right, so tomorrow I'll be going live again. I think we're going to do abs tomorrow, metabolic conditioning style, so a lot of volume for the abs, working them in lots of different varieties. There'll be some hip dips in there, obviously. Some weighted exercises, and then I'll go live with a Q&A. Yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the live, and thanks for joining in tonight. Thanks, Banner. Bye.